serves as the Deputy Director of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and in this capacity, Bryan oversees the day-to-day operations of the service, including providing executive direction through the regional directors, Native American programs, diversity and inclusion, and the National Conservation Training Center. With over 30 years of experience, Bryan has served at field, regional, and national offices of the service, working on a variety of conservation issues. Please welcome Bryan.
Good morning. Oh, that was good, but let's do better. Good morning. There you go. This is the energy I'm used to at NAPPC. I'm pleased to welcome you back to the Department of the Interior. We hosted you in 2007 and 2015, so I'm glad that you guys are back. The work and collaboration that you all are doing across Mexico, Canada, and the United States is important, and it is very meaningful, not just to pollinators, but to other species. I think that together we're creating habitat for pollinators, but we're benefiting much more than just pollinators. And many other fish and wildlife species are benefiting from all the work that you are doing. So thank you for that. I'm happy to welcome NAPPC back to your symposium. I've been to a couple of them, and you were not being untruthful. It's high energy. And it's a couple of days of very intense scientific discussions, but with a practical aspect to them. So more power to you for doing that. I grew up in Puerto Rico, and my dad and I will go fishing from time to time, and it's called fishing and not catching for a reason. There's a lot of time in between a bite. So, I was a young kid, and young kids kind of wander off, and so I started, wandering off, and I happened to come across a couple of Puerto Rican hummingbirds that were duking it out. And boy, what a magnificent display. And that fire that they had in that fight, because they were actually fighting, for a patch of flowers, of all things, ignited a fire in me at a younger age about wildlife and conservation. And I got interested, and that bug has not left me at all. The Fish and Wildlife Service participated in the first NAPPC. And in 2005, we signed an MOU, and ever since then, we have been participants in the symposium. We have participated in the task forces, and we have been contributors. I say contributors because this is all a partnership of many educational products and other activities. The good thing is that the partnership now extends beyond Fish and Wildlife Service within the Department of the Interior, with a bunch of other bureaus participating. I think NAPPC has played a key role in raising the profile of pollinators and the issues and challenges that we all face together. And sure, monarch butterflies are iconic, everybody knows them, but it is the lesser-known species like the rusty patch bumblebee that you all have put the spotlight on and have marshaled and harnessed a lot of effort for their conservation. One great thing that you guys have done is the Pollinator Week, and NAPPC took that initiative on. It took flight in 2007, and it keeps growing. In the last 4 years, there have been proclamations from the Department of Agriculture, Department of Interior, but I think more importantly, all 50 governors have issued proclamations, which has meant and translated into hundreds of events throughout the whole country. So congratulations on that. This has been hard work, and we have been working together, which I think is critical for any successful conservation effort, not just pollinators, but any conservation effort. And as she said, I'm not a spring chicken. 30 years of career, I have seen how partnerships actually get the work done. And we talk a lot about conservation without conflict, conservation for the future, partnerships. It is the working together, like NAPPC does, that is actual success. And so I'm really excited about how you guys have worked together. There's been many contributors, and Pollinator Partnership, the Monarch Joint Venture, Pheasants Forever, Wildlife Habitat Council, Electric Power Research Institute, Monarch Watch, the Rights of Way as Habitat Work Group, National Pollinator Garden Network, our sister agencies from the USFWS, Bureau of Land Management, Park Service, U.S. Forest Service, Agricultural Research Service, among many others. This partnership group continues to grow. And I mentioned a few. I hope you all noticed that there were some NGOs, some industry, some government, and needless to say, all 50 state fish and wildlife agencies are also engaged and involved. And so that is extremely important. However, there's a lot of work to be done. We're just beginning. And you guys are in your 19th year of NAPPC, but I'm telling you, this work is not a destination. This is work that we're going to continue to do forever because pollinators need us forever. And more importantly, we need them. Without them, we're toast, folks. So it takes time to turn around species that are in decline. And by continuing the great work that you guys are doing across Mexico, Canada, and the United States, we'll continue on those successful paths. You will have service staff throughout the symposium and at the task forces, as always. And I just wanted to say welcome, and I hope you have a great, successful symposium here at the Department of the Interior. Have a good day. Thanks.